was living where the mountains ran wide, where the air stayed easy and the nights didn't lie. He talked in songs, said his prayers in rhyme, let the wind set the rhythm, let the pines keep time. There was something in the haze that settled him down. He found his lines in the quiet around every word, every thought passing through. He'd write it all down just to see it was true. Pages he carried close to his chest, full of the lines he loved the best, things he'd written about the life he knew, simple, honest, and mostly true. He was breathing through music, just keeping time, seeing the world through rose-colored lines, chasing a feeling he couldn't explain, like something was calling he couldn't quite name. He left that piece for the great unknown, trying to find what was missing at home. But the road turns hard when you follow the signs, where they trade your truth for a better design. The roads wound down into city lights, where the days run fast and they work the nights. They said, son, you got something we can use. Then they started shaping his words and views. They tightened the rhythm, they cut it down, turned his voice into something that fit their sound. Every line he wrote got bent to fit, till he barely could stand the feel of it. His notebook stayed closed, his mind gathered dust, while they rewrote him and said, good enough. He was breathing through music, still keeping time, but they darkened the shade on those rose-colored lines. That feeling he chased got lost somewhere. Now he's living a life that don't feel like he's there. He left his peace for the promise of gold, but it cost him more than he'd ever been told. When the truth gets bent just to fit the times, you don't lose your voice, you lose your mind. One note slipped and another fell, a quiet kind of leaving you couldn't tell. From mountain highs to an empty sound, he faded back as they turned him down. What they called success, he let it go by. For the kid he was who just let it fly. He was breathing through music, living through lines. Now there ain't much color left in his eyes. There's something out there he tried to find, was a piece of himself they left behind. They found that old notebook on the bridge, it still carried his name, full of the words they never could change. Pages he wrote kept close to his chest, with the lines he believed were his best. So if you hear a song that sounds too clean, like it's missing something in between, think of the poet who paid the price for trading his truth for rose-colored lies.